Let's... I was about to say let's do this thing, but I've lost my phone. How do I do that all the time? The hell? Alright, there. Oh, because it's down there. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I found it. I found it. I found it. I found it. Okay. Okay. I have some fixing to do. I have some apologies to make. But we're gonna open up TikTok Live and then we're gonna go. Alright. Wait, bet? Bring a bet, bro. I think it's raining. Okay. Hi. What's up, guys? How you doing? I have apologies to make about... I don't know if you guys saw my video on TikTok, but people are upset. I called Strip the King Weathers the DINOCO car. I know that his name is the King, or Strip Weathers, and I know that Strip Weathers is based on Richard Petty's 1970 Superbird, Plymouth Superbird. Okay, so we're gonna go live on TikTok, and I'm gonna apologize for the NASCAR people. When you upset NASCAR people, you have to go hard on the apology. So I've got a WrestleMania shirt from Orlando and a Dodge NASCAR hat. I think we're ready. Are you guys ready? Are you with me on this one? You got my back? Oh, decent. We got new features because we hit 5K. Woohoo! Alright, here we go. Here we go. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, hi. How we doing? Hi. Hello. Howdy. I upset the Americans. So I'm back with my WrestleMania shirt and Dodge NASCAR hat to apologize. How y'all doing? Oh dear. This is gonna be a fun one. Sorry, I'm just reading comments on that video. Alright. Okay, so need a drink. I need a harder drink than this. What am I playing? I'm playing GTA. The link for the stream is in the bio if you're new. Yo, TT, what's up? How you doing? Thanks for joining, bro. Okay, here's some things that we need to discuss. Right, let me just go out to my car that I built yesterday. Woo, lots of notifications. Let me just go out to it real quick. We're in a closed lobby, so we don't have to worry about griefing today.
Business isn't exactly booming, you know. Shit, fine.
Yo, what's up? Thanks for joining. Okay, so this is what we made, right? We made... Do I play Fortnite? Yes, I do. Streams are up top, bud. Okay, let me record this as well. Yo, what's up? How you doing? So we're going to record this one as well. So, this is the car that I built yesterday, right? I bought, if you go to Benny's, I know that some people actually couldn't see this, but I believe it's been patched already. Benny's original motorworks, you go to stock, top left, Bravado Gauntlet. The Bravado Gauntlet was already in the game, right? Let me just put some stuff up on the screen. Fonzie, what's up? How you doing, bro? I'm gonna put some images on the screen so that we can we can discuss this issue, right? Let me find the folder. 2 seconds. This PC. Give us a minute. Give us a minute. Cars. All right. So people were saying that this is based on like a 69 Charger, right? Hello, Chicken Nugget. What's up? Thank you very much for the follow. From the vid. Yeah. So we're live on Twitch right now. We're discussing the DINOCO vid from yesterday because a lot of people were very upset. I upset the Americans, so we're wearing our NASCAR hat to protect ourselves. Can I do the Yosemite from Benny's? Which one is that? Oh, to be fair, I do want to do that. I will do that one. Not today. We have explaining to do. So, specifically, the Bravado Gauntlet, right? I'm going to put the car on the screen. I'm going to put some cars on the screen for you to consider. Okay? Now, what we have to bear in mind is that Rockstar do not have the rights to put singular cars in their game. They cannot put a 1969 Dodge Charger in their game. So what they do is they mix cars. So allow me to put another image on the screen for your consideration, right? Here is another one. We're gonna also everyone say hi to Sam. Just 2 seconds. So this is a 69 Dodge Charger, which is here we go. So we've got a Charger and a Challenger. There's elements of both. And then the last one that I want you to consider is the 1971 Plymouth Roadrunner. Right. Notice how there's elements of all three. Because you've got the round lights on the front. You've got this thing here that goes into like a diamond shape, which is similar, most similar to the Roadrunner. But the front end is similar to both the Challenger and the Charger, right? Hi, how you doing? If you're just joining, links up top. So, those three cars, it's got elements of all of them. Okay, that's not the car that we're actually oh crap! No, I got rid of the wrong thing. All right, that's fine. Give me 2 seconds and I'll get the freaking game back. Yeah. If you click the link up top, we're on Twitch. I can't believe I just did that. I just got rid of the actual game. 1 second. Here we go. There she is. Which one am I looking at here? Okay, so that's me. This one's the game. Alright. Sorry. Okay. We're back. Alright. If you are just joining, links up top. We're on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook for the tutorial. So this car, the Bravado Gauntlet, is a mix between the Challenger, the Charger, and the Roadrunner. There's elements of all of them. Because Petty, right, he drove the Roadrunner. But they can't make the Roadrunner. People also wanted a Charger. They can't make a Charger. People also wanted a Challenger. They can't make a Challenger. Because they don't have the exclusivity rights. Let's switch over. Once you do the upgrade at Benny's, it transforms into a completely different car. Right? I have some vehicles for you to consider with this one. Hi, how you doing, Kobe? First off, the obvious. This is a 1970 Plymouth Superbird. As driven by Petty. Secondly, a 1970 Dodge Charger Daytona. Okay? And last but not least, Strip the King Weathers from Cars, which is based on this car. In fact, the driver of this car even voiced the King in the film. Alright? So, Dexter, what's up? We're playing GTA, links in the bio up top. So there was a lot of people arguing about what the actual car was, right? Whether it was a Dodge Charger, a Daytona, or Dodge Charger Daytona, whether it was someone else or something else, or if it was the Plymouth Superbird. Now, let me go back out again. Let me move this boy up here, right? Fair enough, there are elements of both. Now, the most important thing to consider, I will be doing the music thing at some point today, yeah. The most important thing to consider, again, is the exclusivity rights, which they do not have. So there has to be elements of both. So if we take this to Benny's, right? Which is what I'm going to do now. I should probably set a waypoint. I don't actually know the way off by heart. Also, whilst we're on the ride here, and whilst we're turning corners, I am fully aware that it was never the King who said, turn right to go left. But that voiceover was improvised over the top of clips from yesterday's streams. That video was a minute long, which means that it took me 1 minute to do the voiceover. And I thought that saying, turn right to go left, as a reference to the film, was just slightly cooler than saying, take it to track out back casino. Come to the YouTube, sure thing. We're about to do the tutorial on it, so we're nearly there. And also, once I've done that, I might even change it to the Dom Toretto one from Fast 6.
quick.
Bum,
What you
bum,
need?
bum, bum. Why were you banned from YouTube?
How's that look?
Alright. A couple of things I'm going to cover before I do it. This is what I mean by it's both. Right? So many elements of it. See how that front bit looks more like this than like this. I'm going to get rid of that one though. We're not going to talk about that one anymore. Yo, what's up, Kobe? Thank you for coming over from TikTok to YouTube. I appreciate it. So we're just going to put that there, right? For the meantime. We're going to keep this guy down the bottom. Make him a little bit bigger. Hello, lights. Because you're not old enough. Fair enough. Don't be lying on your accounts. You can get done for fraud. I got done for fraud when I was 14. It was great. I was selling on... Whoa, buddy! There goes the phone. No! I dropped my tripod. I apologize. One sec. That was a fun ride. 1 second. Wait, you're on YouTube? Yeah, I'm on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook. All the same usernames, and all of the links are up top. There we go, that's fine. That's fine. Cool. Just subbed on this account. Thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate it. Right, so the changes that you can make are what makes the difference between it being a Daytona or a Superbird, right? Because it's neither, but also both. There's elements of both cars in it, and that's how they get away with it. Great. My TikTok just crashed. Let me restart it. Right, this is not going well today. Okay, we're back. I'm going to monitor it on the other phone because I know that TikTok's been a bit crap recently. Alright, there we go. Didn't lie, it's just it was my mum's date of birth, not mine. Yeah, that's fraud. There's a thunderstorm happening right now outside. I love it. Maybe we'll open the door. Yo, what's up, Dex? How you doing? Thank you for coming over to YouTube. What was the other thing? Okay, so the fenders as well. See how you've got this one at the back, right? Hang on, let me move that down. Ooh, not that one. Not that one. Let's move this down here. See, like, this part by the rear wheel, right? Hey, what's up? How you doing? No, that's all good. That's all good. You can just chill out. Yeah, GTA, we're doing the tutorial on the DINOCO, on the King, on Petty's 1970 Superbird. Slash a Daytona. Because it's both cars and neither cars. Links up top, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook. The fenders, right? Pay attention to those. Depending on where they are, if you use the ones here at the front, then it's more like the Daytona. If you use the ones at the back, like this one, it's more like the Superbird. I didn't realize you can actually add two as well. That's quite cool. Same thing with the hood, right? If the hood is changed, if we were to change it to, say, that one, way more like a Daytona than a Superbird. Even that one. We don't need to talk about that part. We're not doing any bug catching today. So, I think I've got as close as I can 2. How do I frickin' shut the lights? I want the lights to go away. Anyway. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. Okay, we're gonna start the tutorial now. Are we ready? Hi, my brother likes your content. Thank you very much, and thank you for joining me as well. Links are up top if you wanted to join. Okay, so armor, obviously. Well, actually, you could take the armor off if you wanted to do the crash, but I like to have my armor on, to be honest. Once you've got the armor on as well, you barely see scratches on this car. It's really good. Brakes, race brakes, obviously. Bumpers, front bumper, single vented nose cone, and that will give you the underneath that kind of looks like the smile. It depends on if you want to go for the King or Petty's car. Because if you want Petty's car, I can't remember if it's in this bit or a different... okay, so it's that one. That's fine. There's another bit coming up later on that makes it more like Petty's than the King. Rear bumpers, bolted bumper. You can stick with the stock one, but no one likes knowing that they have stock on their car. Chassis. Aerials, none. Rear cover, primary rear panel. Roll cage, primary roll cage. Sun strips. I did the primary sun strip to kind of look like, if you want to do Petty's, none. If you want to do the King, put the sun strip on so it kind of looks like his eyes. Right? What game am I playing? Thank you for the follow, by the way. I'm playing GTA. The links are up top. All platforms. All platforms. Yeah, so if you want it to look like the King, sun strip. If you want it to look like Petty's, none. Engine, level 4, obviously. Exhaust, I went for the aluminium exhaust. I had the square ones in the video yesterday, but they didn't quite look right, so I went for these. Explosives, nope. Fenders, so you can actually have front and back, but I don't believe he has any front ones, so I kept it on stock. I don't think either of them do, Petty or... Wow, that's really loud thunder. But what you're going to want is the gauntlet vent. Petty doesn't have these, so you can keep it as stock. Keep it stock for Petty's, and you can put the gauntlet vent on for the King. Because the King, if you look real close, does have the gauntlet vents at the back. Headlight covers. I did black with primary topped. The hood, nose accessories, primary bumper lip. Yes. Just the primary bumper lip. Hood catches, primary hood catches. Those are just the ones at the front. All the other ones do is move it or change the shape. We want the round ones at the front. Same for both cars. Hood, ridgeline hood, because it's got that line going down the middle. And if you do the other one, it turns it into a Daytona. I ended my live on TikTok because it broke. I'm back on live again now, though. Horn, doesn't matter. Dash. I haven't looked inside either car, but the stock one, this seems a bit rally and a bit too modern, so I kept it stock. Dials, I put the single Tacho, is it? I don't know. I thought it just looked classy. Hi, how you doing? If you are just joining on TikTok, up top. Links every platform for the stream. The other ones look a little bit too heavy, I think. Doors, stock. Oh, did you hear that? Can you hear the thunder? Anyway. Stock doors. Seats, stock. Steering wheel, stock. Light colors, I did light blue to kind of go. Lights, you can do whatever you want with the lights. I didn't put any neons on. I did the xenon lights, not the normal ones. So for the livery, you're going to want the number 36 Baracho. You can't change the number. I know that his number was 43. You can't change the number. Again, this is because of the the licensing and the rights that Rockstar have. If you change it to this one, that's what you want for the Daytona, right? Or that one. If you're making a Daytona, you want those ones. Okay? If you want the Superbird, you want this one. Because that white strip at the back that's on that one and that one, that was on the Daytona, not the Superbird. Superbird, we want this one. Mirrors, I kept as stock. Ideally, you'd be able to get rid of them, but you can't do that. The mirrors also you could change for those ones. If you wanted the chrome ones to be sort of like... I don't know if that makes them more or less visible, to be honest. Anyway. The plate, I did yellow on blue. Respray, primary color. What we want is metallic. A lot of people said that you should do the light blue or the marina blue. Putting them next to each other on the screen, there you go. You can tell that that's just not right. That ain't gonna work. Diamond blue's not gonna work. The surf blue's definitely not gonna work. Gasoline, no. The racing blue's too dark. So I did the ultra blue. Look how close that gets. Right, the light blue again does not work. It's the wrong shade, wrong undertones. So I did ultra blue, and to bring it down, to make it doubly match, and to make it shinier, I put diamond blue pearlescent on top. It does have a... Alright, one sec. Did I just take it off? Okay, ultra blue, pearlescent. You could go with maybe the surf blue to bring it down, but the diamond blue gives it kind of a shine. If you don't want that shine, stick with the classic ultra blue. Or if you want it to be less aggressive, maybe the harbor or the marina. We could even stick with that. Let's stick with that. Secondary color, I just did the same. Trim color, now this is important. Oh my god, it's so cute, thank you very much. The streams are up top. Juicy, do you mind watching my new YouTube vid? I will in a minute, yeah. If you want to join the stream, I'm doing the tutorial on the DINOCO, the King, Petty's car. Up top. All platforms as well. Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. Okay. Trim color, very important. I did frost white so that it looked like the eyes. When you look through the windscreen, you're going to see white, so it looks like the eyes. Yo, what's up? How you doing? Thank you for coming across. Thank you very much for the follow. Jana91, thank you very much. Crew emblem, we don't want that. The roof, I did the primary roof. We do not want to sell it. Skirts, you want the primary ridged skirt. You could actually, it doesn't really matter. There's not a huge difference on this, but I wouldn't put the custom one on because it takes away from the blue. So I just did the first primary one. Splitters, none. Unless you want to do petties. In which case, you could do... let me look. That one's probably the closest. The bottom one. Yo, what's up? I followed on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. I appreciate you very, very much. Thank you so much. If you want to do petties, you can put the splitter on it. If you want to do the king, you don't want the splitter on it. Spoiler. Obviously, you want the primary super spoiler. Suspension, competition. Transmission, race transmission. Turbo, turbo. Wheels, I can't remember what I went for. Whoa! Thunder! Underrated streamer. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. What up, controller player? Uh, I think I did a muscle one. Yeah, so I did the Farley muscle ones, which is fairly similar. I wanted there to be a tuner one that was right, but... So that's a stock one, and I don't think that's particularly right. It would be good for petties, but not for the kings. Thank you very much for the follow. Let me have a look down here. Yeah, there's nothing that would work in there. So I did the lowrider Farley. Sorry, not the lowrider, the muscle Farley. And then you can put the you want the tire design custom tires on it as well. The sun is out in Newcastle. It's thunderstorming here. Am I playing GTA? Yes, I am. Up top, every platform. Tire enhancements, you want the bulletproof. I did black tire smoke. You could do blue tire smoke, but I think it'd be corny, and it's the wrong blue really. So I did black. That's a little bit more. I did no wheelie bar. You might want one if you want to do the launch start. Windows, I did the light smoke. The limo smoke takes away from it, I think, and no smoke takes away from the idea of the front being the eyes. So I did light smoke. Because if you look at the king as well, he's slightly darker on the sides than the eyes. If you're doing Petty's car, then you want no smoke. Window plates, I did the triple brace. If you watch the movie from behind, you can see that he does have braces. And that's it. That's pretty much it. You should end up having what represents, or what resembles rather, strip the king weathers DINOCO car. Because he only looks like this. I said the DINOCO car because he only looks like this when he's sponsored by DINOCO. And he was only sponsored by DINOCO because he won the Piston Cup consecutively. Right? I believe he's in the... When he's in the third film, it's been a minute, but I'm fairly sure he appears another time in the franchise as yellow. I might be wrong, but... It's really hot, but it's also thunderstorming. I've got thunder right now. That's what I'm competing against. So there you go. There you go. There you have it. There is the vehicle. Yo, what's up? How you doing? So now, you should know how to make your own. The cost of the vehicle is $600,000 to buy. It's currently, for this week only, $570 to upgrade at Benny's. And then the upgrades cost about $300,000, $400,000 total. So you're going to be looking at least 1.5 to 1.7 million, I think. You can't get the Ultra Blue. You could do it without the... You could actually make the Dom Toretto one from Fast and Furious 6. But again, you're going to want... I believe that's a Daytona, not a Superbird. So for the Daytona, you're going to want the other mods. You're going to have to change the hood. You're going to have to change the back end. Thunder. And that's pretty much it. Should we make the Dom Toretto one as well? Let me get a picture of it. I might even... Because the lights are wrong and the back end is wrong for it. So I don't know why people were saying it's that, because it's not. It's just patently not that. I apologize, but it's so far off. If you could make the front lights glass, and if you could change the back lights to be square, to be like the ones that go the whole way across, sure, but I don't know. I'll leave it to someone else to do DOMs. I'm gonna go put this... We just bought a new garage, actually, so... Let's put it over there. We might make this the car's car garage. Can you show us all the mods you can do to it? Yeah? So the mods that you use... Ambi Bambi, what's up? The mods that you use is really what changes it from the Superbird to the Daytona. So at the moment I've got it set up to be a Superbird because I want it to be Petty's car or the King from Cars. What's the update? It's just the summer update. There's new vehicles. You get more apartment slots. You don't get calls from LJT anymore. Let me get rid of these images on the screen because that was just really for reference for both me and you. So, if you want, do I play Arena in Fortnite? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do now. I didn't really play it at all this season, but sure. We don't need those bumpers, front bumpers. Let me just take you through them. So that one's a little bit more Daytona than Superbird. Same with that one. So like the first half, this is all Superbird. The second half, this is all Daytona. Rear bumpers, they're all very similar. Chassis. Aerials, you can put an aerial on it if you want. How many points do I have? I don't know. I haven't played it a lot. Barely at all. Rear cover. That doesn't change much. It's just the cover of that one. I would use the stock one if I was doing the Daytona, and the primary if I was doing the Superbird. Roll cage. Standard stuff, really. Sun strips. You want no sun strips if you're doing either the Daytona or the King's version. Sorry, or the none if you want Petty's version. You want the sun strips if you're doing the King. Oh my god, nice hat. Thank you very much. Hi, Hazel. Hello, Dex. Thanks for returning to YouTube. Engine, obviously, exhaust. Okay, let's go from the top. You got your standard stock. Different versions. You got a box one. That's a little bit more Daytona than Superbird, I think. Then you've got side ones. I don't know what Dom had on his car, but there's a lot of options. Fenders. You can have two on this one, so you can have a front one and a back one. So you select your front one. The front ones are more for the Daytona again, and the back ones are more for the Superbird. You are a cutie. Thank you. So are you. Come on now, Dex. Headlight covers, they're all pretty basic. The hood is where it gets really interesting, actually. Xbox or PS4, what's better? I prefer PS4, I prefer how it runs, I prefer how it looks, but that's preference. I don't think either is necessarily better. You could compare spec, but realistically, if I can play GTA on one and GTA on the other, it's all good. Just saw this on TikTok. Yo, what's up? I'm just going over all of the mods that you can do. I've already done the tutorial. In fact, I'm going to stop recording so that I can edit that and post that later. And then, talk to you later. Okay, you're going live. If anyone wants to go watch Hazel go live, give it a shout. So, the lip doesn't really do much. There's nothing for me. Hood catches. These ones at the bottom, the angled ones, that's more Daytona. These top ones are more Superbird. Hood. This is where it gets interesting. This is real interesting where on this part, right? The hood. Also, if you're new to TikTok, up top, every platform. The hood is where it really changes the whole car. And you'll see why. So this one, I've used this one for the Superbird for the King. you would use it for Petty's car as well. Now this one, you could use for Dom's, because that's way more Daytona. Same with this one. That one is just, honestly, if you're... I get it. I get why you'd want it. Yo, thank you very much for the follow. Yo, Dev, what's happening? Interior, standard Benny stuff. That was very close to my house. Doors, they're all pretty much the same in Benny's. So I'm just going to scroll through them really quick. What am I playing? I'm playing GTA. We're doing the tutorial on the DINOCO. Up top. You're trash at Fortnite? I don't believe that. Light color is light color. Lights is the same. Livery. Again, this is important. If you want to do a classic Daytona, you want that one. If you want to do Petty's or the King's Superbird, you want this one. And then there's just a few other fun ones. But the important part is that strip at the back. See how it's on that one and that one? Good later. No worries. Thank you very much. I love your content. Thank you very much. What car are you making? I'm currently making the King from Cars. So there's a car that is a cross between a Daytona and a Superbird. We're doing it the Superbird to make it the King. So that one will be a Daytona. The ones with the strip at the back of Daytona, right? Mirrors, standard stuff. I think there might be a difference in the mirrors. I'm not sure. Plate, yellow on blue I did for this one, doesn't matter. The skirts doesn't change much. Splitters. Oh, this is interesting actually. So that one is kind of more the Daytona. These square ones are more the Superbird. I've said those two words a bajillion times and they're starting to not sound real. Spoiler. Again, super interesting section. You could literally make two completely different cars. With the amount of mods that you can get. Wheel type. Someone told me that there's no sports ones or Benny's originals. Let me look. None of these look new. Yeah, none of these look new to me. Wow, that was loud. Wow, that was loud thunder. Okay, yep. Poop time. Hi, thanks for joining. We're on stream right now, up top, every platform. Holy. Yeah, I don't think there are any new wheels. Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. You can put a wheelie bar on it if you want. Windows. Done.
No, there's paying customers outside.
Can you shout me out? I'll give you a mini one. There you go. Let's take it over here. Yeah, so the handling and acceleration on this whip are not great. But once she gets going, she does pack about 130. Am I a YouTuber? I stream. I'm on YouTube right now. The links are in the bio. I probably will be doing YouTube videos in the future. Yeah, I can't drive. Get over it. So yeah, we're just going to take this car back back to our new garage that we just bought, because you can now have one more garage slot, or two more, I'm not sure. And they're on discount as well. So we just bought one. We're going to have it specifically for movie vehicles. How do I get into it? Oh, it's up here. Alright. So let's have a look around it. I think that's pretty close. Or at least as close as you can get in a game that doesn't have exclusive rights to vehicles. Right? Okay. So I'm going to end this stream for now, so I might come back on in a bit, just to do the other cars that are in Benny's. Ugh. But I want to keep this one as this is for this car specifically. All right. So I'll catch you in a bit. Make sure you're subbed before I go. And I'll be back on in a bit. It's also a freaking million degrees in this room, so I'll be back soon. All right. Thank you very much for joining on here. I'll be back